Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Leo. Oh yeah. Wow, we got a lot of messages here. Holy snapping. So we have the Mystic. Wow, okay. Somebody has some gifts here. What? And we have the blah blah blah. I'm not gonna have one of those days, am I? Thanatos. Sorry, I was really having a hard time with that for a second. So this is about death instinct. So this mystic could really get that sense of danger, 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 kind of spidey senses I'm feeling with this card here. And it has to do with being in a situation where there's danger or there's something isn't adding up, I shouldn't be here, something's not quite right. Oh, the vow. Wow, it's on the bottom of the deck. What are we vowing here? The storm. Yeah. See, that spidey senses, that mystic. You might be this mystic. This might be a person. Ah, yes, the unseen. You have sight of. People may not pick up on all that you pick up. You may see things that others maybe don't have the ability to see. And I mean it like you're very perceptive. Let's put it that way. You see the little things that most people don't. Yeah, the heart. This might have a lot to do with following your heart. Ah, you've planted seeds here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is prosperity, surplus, some wealth. Okay, and needing some time alone. You may even have to part ways with somebody here. The mirror. The person you may end up actually getting together with, you're mirroring that person. You're both going through something similar, parting ways with somebody, having that time alone to heal, and getting that surplus of wealth or whatever you've been working hard on is going to, yeah, the womb, whatever. If it's a business, if it's a child, whatever you've worked on to plant the seeds has to do with the desire of your heart. This is something you've wanted to do for a long time, maybe never had a chance to do it. I am going to get one more card. I'm going to stick the vow up there. Ah, sweet nectar. So whatever you're vowing is going to bring in that sweet nectar, that prosperity that we're talking about here. I'm wondering if that's going to be in the way. Stick that there. Okay. Let us get some tarot. What do we have for Leo? Okay. So there may be some anxiety about some type of truth, maybe. It's possible this mystic can see through mirror magic. Be careful with that, though. I mean, I would definitely look into mirror magic before I attempted doing any. We have Page of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe somebody isn't focused right now. Kind of thinking about this truth coming out. So, and we have the King of Swords. So this is somebody that wants to be fair. Somebody's coming out of a recovery here. So this is that having that time alone, having the time to refocus. I want to say balance yourself. Whoops. And actually kind of recentering, I want to say. Maybe your thoughts, what you're looking to do. Wow, that was a lot. I saw the Sun card there in reverse. So somebody's kind of unhappy right now. They might be watching you and thinking about coming forward towards you. Now, you may have foreseen something in this person's future here that they maybe weren't seeing. Something deceptive here, where your spidey senses were picking up on something here. This deceit, I want to say, this truth. That's totally what they're worried about right now. They know you're a mystic. This is, I feel like this is either your person or somebody you parted ways with. They know you've healed. They know that they made you unhappy. They may be watching, and with the Eight of Wands in the upright, okay, this can have so many meanings here. This could be like some type of breakthrough or promise. Could be a promise to get married, a promise to get maybe a proposal, or you even could be an object of blah, blah, blah. It's not going to be one of those days, please. Okay, you might be an object of desire or envy. You might even be causing quarrels or conflicts between others because of your light. People want your light. They like your light. You're just very magnetic, I feel right now. You're really pulling in people that need to part ways with others, heal, before they can come forward, I feel. What is this? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody may not be paying attention. This is that lack of awareness here, like unseen. Somebody's seeing something that somebody just isn't. Yeah, adultery. Okay, so with the Three of Cups, it can mean, in reverse, can mean adultery, overindulgence, or just, yeah, that kind of energy. So there's been some adultery here, and that's maybe what they're fearing is coming to light. Yeah, that might be what's keeping them from coming forward. They can't move forward because of spirit, or they're just stuck in the past and can't get past the past, which might be tough for a few people here, and maybe people they've known all their life that they don't want to necessarily leave behind. Something's not working though. This truth. Maybe this person doesn't want to work, or is tired of working, or may even be retired. Happily. Happily seeing retirement possibly here. What's this Page of Pentacles in reverse? Why somebody's not focusing on self, they're focusing on someone else here. Yeah, somebody does not want to do the work, is refusing, or is in denial. There's no growth here. They're refusing to learn some type of lesson here. Just maybe not understanding what lesson is meant to be learned here. What's this King of Swords then? That's going to be this way. Yeah. There may not be any love here. Knight of Wands in reverse. And then, yeah, somebody's superficial somebody maybe offered you love. It was all superficial lies, bullshit here to this Queen of Cups. And I feel like it was, recovering. Who's recovering here? What's this recovery card with the Four of Swords in reverse? That's a lot, but we'll take them anyway. The Empress is in recovery here. May not accept this offer. They're using their judgment when it comes to this. This has really made them unhappy. Yeah, this High Priestess sees everything, and I feel like that could be this Empress or it could be a masculine here. This King of Swords who has gifts as well. Somebody's not happy that you have gifts, that you see. that you have been enlightened. They could see you as mysterious, maybe confusing, or that you have many options. They are watching with the Page of Swords here. Could be gossip about you. Could be some communication coming in. Somebody could be trying to get some useful information about you. But you are standing up for what you believe in. And the World in reverse. This is lack of closure, or there's empty effort behind this. Probably because they know you have your boundaries up here. If you are this Queen of Cups. Okay, so we have another feminine here. Who's on the fence? Knight of Swords in reverse. This person's reckless, vicious, and kind of aggressive. Might be aggressive. This could be this Queen of Pentacles wants to come forward. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there might be some emotional trauma here by this Page of Swords person watching. What is this? What is the Queen of Pentacles? Why is she here? Ah, she may come to tell you some truth. That this King of Swords is married or in a relationship. What is this? What's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Nobody's paying attention to something here. Somebody doesn't want you to notice this new person maybe here. What is this? Oh, somebody that might want to work with you, or wants to team up with you on something here. Nine of Wands in reverse, that's usually a challenge, so, or giving up, but I feel like it's more to work with you on something that is eluding somebody. You may have the answers to it. Adultery here with the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be some type of hostility here from maybe this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe she's thinking about coming forward to tell you some type of truth about this King of Swords. This might be some type of strategy to get you to give up. There might be somebody that is talking about this adultery and a lot of gossip here. What is going on here? Why is the Five of Swords here? This is arguments and conflict, an empty victory of some sort here. Yeah, this person's crying over spilt milk, kind of not seeing what's behind them. They're just concentrated on what they've lost instead of focusing on what is, yeah, somebody feels this wasn't balanced, this wasn't fair. Justice in reverse. This is kind of an unwelcome change here. This is Libra, and this has to do with values, and cheating is kind of, this is not something that's cool. This Queen of Cups won't put up with that. She's a sweetheart, yes, maybe she's being played here. But it looks like whatever this was, this Empress is bossed up. She's learned that there's some self-love after she's recovered here. She's learned to love self. She may have had some type of inkling, something unseen here that was going on. She knew about these other offers here, and this unwilling to learn lessons. This karmic cycle this person keeps going around in that's never ending. I feel like it's lack of closure, lack, empty, empty, empty. They know you have your boundaries up if you are this Queen of Cups. And if you are this King of Swords, this could be reversed as well, okay? Could be the Queen of Cups that's done this to this King of Swords. Take it how it resonates. Of course, Leo, you know your story. But it looks like there's another feminine coming in here to tell some truth about a infidelity here. Maybe saying you slept with my man, or you know, I want to be with you. Maybe it's same sex. You know your situation. Could be that she's jealous of this Queen of Cups and wants her for herself. Remember, this Queen of Cups, it looks like there was no love here to begin with. This was all lies. There's no truth here. Queen of Swords, yeah, it looks like this will be somebody's revenge. This Queen of Pentacles possibly here. She may be thinking about coming forward here to tell you some type of truth about a marriage, maybe, or a proposal. Yeah, everybody's talking about it. This Queen of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that comes back for revenge. This is somebody that is quite revengeful, actually. So, oh, my lighting's a little bright here. There we go. It's a little better. So, yeah, so this is going to be somebody's revenge to get back at this King of Swords, I feel. Like, this is a way of, I feel like, equaling the score. Tit for tat. You did this to me, so I'm going to go and do this to you. And it looks like it's like that type of dynamic. And that is where there's that parting the ways, I feel. And the need to be alone. Time to be balanced and think about what they truly desire. What they truly want in life. A lot of people don't go and look at their life that way. They just go along in life thinking, you know, blah, 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 this is my way, yada, yada, yada. But they never actually ask themselves, what do I truly want in my life? What can I truly go after in my life to make it better or what I want it to be? It's always at someone else's whim, or if they're in a relationship, it's usually you're going to talk with your person. But when somebody has more power over the other one as a constant thing, it's no longer a balanced setting. It's like this person is law. What says is word, you know? So whatever they say goes, and it's like, yeah, no, you have free will. You don't have to go along to get along. A lot of the time where you learn lessons is by not always agreeing, you know. It's be you. Don't be afraid to be you. Yeah, Angel of Love. I feel like this this Queen of Cups here, I'm feeling that she's definitely the person that's the mystic here. She's been sent here to teach this masculine about love, true love, and what love actually really is. And I feel like whatever this was may have been stemming from childhood. Maybe was never truly loved or shown affection, or what the difference was. Yeah, there's always been envy and looking at everyone else's life instead of their own, what everyone else has. Yeah, first chakra is blocked for this masculine, I feel. And that has to do with their root chakra. What else do we have here? Number 8, 2, and 4 breaks down to blossoming abundance. Number 3, creativity, groups, and growth. So there's a lot of growth that happened here based on this connection, and I feel like both parties really got a wake-up call. One of how love truly is or can be, and the other is about their own self-love and loving themselves first instead of putting it all into the other person. I understand when you're a sweetheart, sure, you wanna help everybody, but by putting too much love to somebody, it kind of gives them this type of outlook that they rule you, and you're not a possession. You don't own me. Da 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 da. This is a thinking woman here. Number 11 could be a master number. It's in the heart of the reading, so this person could have ascended master in their lineage here. Could be one themselves, maybe doesn't realize. And if you don't know what an ascended master is, it's a good idea to have a quick look on Google and see what comes up for that. Wow. So, yeah, walking away from this person was the best thing this, I want to say, love goddess, because or love angel, because she's here and her heart is pure. Somebody didn't like that. Like, it was maybe just all about the physical for this person. Maybe that is all that they've known as for love. But this feminine walking away, yeah, the door to personal healing and happiness with number 7. So it definitely is telling me that in order for this angel of love to come in and teach, I feel like this was something spirit ordained. I feel like it maybe went on longer than it should have before this feminine realized her worth. And it could be this masculine had a narcissist growing up. Yeah, a man holding a heart. He may realize that whatever relationships he's had, he chose somebody else over this woman. It had to do with finances. Maybe this woman has finances, and that was the whole reason behind it. But I feel like this masculine with number 9 here, fruition, attainment, and fulfillment, realized what true fulfillment was. And realizing, that perhaps they need time alone to break down that ego, because the need to be right all the time is just pure ego. If you are losing the whole reason for the argument because your need to be right to prove to the other person, that's no longer for the cause. That's just the need to be right. And that's just pure ego. Oh, a door to romance. So I feel like this walking away really stems some major growth for these two people, maybe even this third party who was on the sidelines, or actually I kind of feel like they may have cheated with you, not on you, which doesn't make it any better, because there's still somebody that's hurt in the balance here. Whoever thought they had something with this person, and then you come along and have maybe didn't realize they were with somebody. They never told you that. There was lies here. There was some type of envy, and with a man envying a woman because of their gifts and their love, maybe the people that love them, walking away was the best thing. This really jump-started a door to personal healing for the masculine as well, I feel, because now he's holding a heart here. And this could be that walking away here and this personal healing and happiness is going to bring someone new for this woman. Yeah, the door to romance. So this is, wow, another 33 here, which is another ascended master number here. And number 9 is fulfillment, attainment, fulfillment, fruition. This is somebody that is truly understanding what love is about now. And now this could be this masculine who's transformed after healing and understands that about romance, the door to romance. He may have some money here as well, number 7. He might be reflecting, getting knowledge, maybe looking up spirituality, kind of assessing where he's at, reflecting on what happened. Wow, this is pretty powerful, Leo. Let's get some butterfly messages and then we'll wrap this up. Wow. So you may have volunteered, if you were this mystic, to do just what Spirit wanted you to do. You were meant to go in, love on this person, show them what love truly is, and to have this person recognize that what they are in isn't what they think it is. And they're going to see this. What's the envy here? What's the envy? Ooh. Healthcare change. I feel like when this person realizes by envying everybody else's life instead of concentrating on their own, that could change everything. If they had truly looked within and realized what they truly desire, I feel like they're going to have better health as well. They're not going to have that worry or anguish or resentment or any of that negative energy. They're going to feel better about themselves and not have that constant feeling in your stomach of worry or people are going to find out, or that I don't know, anxiety over something here. You won't have that constant anxiety anymore. What's this first chakra? Forgiveness. Yeah. Needing to forgive. Maybe parents or what happened to themselves as a child. Maybe something happened where there's some trauma. And they need to realize they're not that child anymore. And sometimes things happen to us and they don't seem like it's for us. It's to us, and it may not even be their, most kids think it's their fault that things go down the way they do. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be growth in so many ways for this woman walking away. And it's going to affect her finances. She's done the right thing here. She's followed what Spirit's asked her to do. Somebody might need to, maybe they smoke pot, or could be overeating. It could be any type of addiction. So there's sobriety here. So somebody might be looking at doing some work on themselves in the sense of reaching for that beer or reaching for that to get them out of that mind or space that they're in, get some rest. So somebody's going to need to take that time to do that healing, which the door to personal healing and happiness is here. And we have relationship dynamics. Yeah, going over a deep dive into their healing and their happiness here. What they truly desire. What makes them truly happy here. We have, what do we have? Seeking and finding. Now, this man holding this heart may need to seek and find another person. It may not be this woman. They might be chosen for someone else now. So this is actually opened this masculine's mind up about how things actually work. There may have been a test here. I feel like the Queen of Cups was being tested here. I feel like it was a test. Yeah, you've got a lot of courage and maybe that, and a lot of mental clarity, I feel, if you are this feminine. And I feel like this masculine is having a realize of just how clear you are, how much courage you have mentally, Windfall. Wow, Leo. So, Leo, if you're this masculine, by doing the work, I feel like this could happen for this masculine as well, where if they do right and change their life around, they could end up having a windfall. But I really feel like this is for this feminine, for going in and doing God's work here of trying to get this masculine to understand how love works. And by losing this feminine, this masculine's really having a look at things. With the windfall here, this person may have even been told that whoever comes after them and whoever comes after them that doesn't treat this woman right is going to have to watch her get this windfall. But there is revenge here from this other feminine here. And I feel like if this is you, you will get that windfall. If you are this feminine here, a man holding a coin is coming in for you. So things are really starting to shape up here for the feminine. The masculine is going to have to do some major work here. I feel like this has been an ongoing cycle for this masculine for a very long time. And it took you, feminine, to go in and change this dynamic for him. I feel like there were forces here that were trying to get this masculine to see the light, and he chose wrong. And that was written in that way for a reason. He needed to really change his life around to get that knowledge of what love truly, truly is. So guys, I'm going to leave it there for Leo. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Things are really starting to shift gears now. So please like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up for your girl here. And we will see you guys all next time. Stay blessed. And love y'all. Later.